Hi, welcome back to Papa John's Pantry. Remember, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have questions or comments, reach out to me at papajohnspantry@gmail.com. All right, so you might see these in your grocery store. This is a giant pork loin, and I'm going to show you. You might be like, well, that's great, and that's pretty cheap, but what do I do with it? So I'm going to show you the different things that I at least do with it. All right, so the first thing you'd want to do is open it up and drain it. They're vacuum sealed, so there's going to be some juice and stuff. Okay, so then you can get a couple different things out of here. There's a mild layer, a very thin layer of fat. You don't need to trim it off. Don't worry about it. That'll be just part of the cooking. You're going to want to make sure that your chef knife is sharpened, or decently sharp. So I'm stealing my knife. Okay, so I'm going to cut a couple larger chunks, about 3 inches thick, that I'm going to use for roasts, pulled pork, that kind of thing. One, it'll free up the cutting board a little bit. So I'm just going to put these off to the side. I'm going to Ziploc bag these, date them, put them in the freezer. So that's all right. So there's 2 roasts or pulled pork, whatever I decide to make with it. Now, if you do these up in like inch, quarter-inch thick pieces, you can bread these, or bread them, or just plain old bake them, pan fry them up just like a boneless pork chop. So I'm going to do a few up like that. So, and freeze them how it makes sense. I'm going to do them in packs of 4 for my family, because there's 4 of us. I'm going to do one more set of 4, and then the rest I'm going to do that, but cube it up, and then I'll use it for like stew meat, stir fry meat. Anything that would call for you can make a. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. You could even grind it up if you wanted to. If you have a meat grinder, you could use use it for like a taco meat. But so that's 2 sets of boneless pork chops. The rest of this, like I said, I'm just going to cut, and then I'm going to cube for stews and stir fry. And that is how you prepare a whole tenderloin. That whole piece of meat was only $17 at Price Right. I'm going to get about 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get 6 meals out of it, and it freezes for a long time. And it's just a great way to stretch your dollar by buying something big, freezing it, preparing it yourself. I mean, I've done nothing off camera. You've watched me prepare this whole thing, and it's been 3 minutes. So it doesn't take a ton of time to deal with a big piece of meat like that. And when you're going around, if you want to, if like something like this, if you see the fat like right on end, yeah, obviously just cut it off, put it off to the side, throw it out when you're done. But all right, we got 2 left. Just be careful, don't cut yourselves. Keep your fingers bent, so your fingertips bent, so you're not cutting your fingertips off. And this is how you prepare a tenderloin for a whole bunch of different kinds of recipes. All right, thanks for watching.